the Meralco Bolts summoned all the energy, effort and firepower they needed against the San Miguel Beermen and notched a fourth straight win to gain a sure playoff crack at the last quarterfinals berth. Struggling badly in the first half, the Bolts made the right adjustments in the second half and came through with stirring assaults to storm past the Beermen, 111-81, for the critical victory in their Petron Blaze Saturday showdown in the penultimate play date of the PBA Governors Cup at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Durham and the rest of the Meralco starting unit put together a tremendous job that had them catching up with the NLEX Road Warriors at joint 7th at 5-6. Both NLEX and Meralco gain automatic quarters entry if TNT KaTropa, 4-6, drops its game against Barangay Ginebra at the close of the elims Sunday, also at the Big Dome. A playoff between Meralco and TNT for the 8th quarter seat becomes necessary, though, in case of a win by the Texters over the Gin Kings. Whatever is the result of the TNT Ginebra match, NLEX is assured of a quarters berth on a superior quotient. A final half rampage carried the Bolts to a fourth straight win following earlier triumphs over NLEX, Magnolia, and Rain or Shine. Trailing by as many as 14 early on and staring at a 44-49 deficit at the half, the Bolts flexed their muscles hard and thus dealt the Beermen tremendous beating, 65-32, in the last two quarters. "We knew it's a critical game, and I have to get my wind back, I have to get my lung back," said Durham, flirting with a triple-double job with 35 points, 26 rebounds and 7 assists. Raynel Hugneton celebrated his 40th birthday with a 19-point performance laced by 3 big three-pointers in the fourth quarter, and Chris Newsom, Baser Amer and Cliff Hodge had their own solid numbers as they stopped the Beermen's own run. San Miguel suffered a first loss in its last 5 games and ended up at 6th place in the elims at 6-5. 3 successive trays by Hugneton had the Bolts burying the Beermen to a 20-point hole at 95-75. Earlier, back-to-back three-pointers by Durham and Newsom sparked their initial run that opened a 68-56 lead for the Bolts. Newsom finished with 14 points, 12 assists and 3 rebounds, while Amer chipped in 12 markers, 10 dole-outs and 7 boards, and Hodge contributed 9 markers, 2 steals and 1 board.